Hello, welcome to Panda's Kitchen. Doing a different format for this week's episode as we're currently navigating through a family tragedy that happened last week, so hopefully this more chill approach vibes with y'all. Today we are making Singapore noodles, one of my favorite noodle stir fries. Singapore noodles, despite its name, is a Cantonese rice noodle stir fry that incorporates curry powder, which lends to a very standout stir fry that is easily one of my favorites. As with most stir fries, the vegetables are mostly up to you. You don't have to use the exact ones I'm using today, although I would say onion and red bell pepper are a must. Try to cut everything pretty thin and around the same size, as we want to cook the veggies quickly and retain a bit of crunch. With the actual cooking itself being faster than the prep, it's really important to have everything prepped beforehand and close by. This is not the time to try to multitask. Rice noodles are super easy to cook. You don't even need the stovetop. I just put them in a big bowl and covered with boiling water. A kettle is super handy here. Rice vermicelli is a preferred shape of noodle, but any rice noodle will work. This sauce is pretty simple, mostly savory flavors to complement the curry powder. Although curry is the star of the show here, this sauce is going to act as the base of flavor. The overall result is still very much curry-like. I remember the first time I had Singapore noodles, it was so good. The combination of Chinese flavors with curry was just something that I'd never had before, and to this day, it's a very special dish to me. Singapore noodles is traditionally made with char siu pork and shrimp, so the seitan is acting as the core meat replacement to make this plant-based. Another staple Singapore noodle ingredient is eggs. Just egg will be perfect for this. It's important to wipe out the pan before you add more ingredients in, because you don't want any of the previous ingredients to be burning. Now jack up the heat to high and start to add the vegetables. The key to a good stir fry is cooking everything in batches so they cook adequately. Overcrowding the pan will lead to steaming the ingredients instead of frying them. Along that note, it's important to salt and season in steps as well to ensure that everything gets seasoned properly. It may seem like extra work, but I promise it's well worth it. Another tip I can give you for stir fries, especially when it comes to rice noodles, is to keep that pan moving and making sure you have enough oil. The longer you let the ingredients stay still, the more likely they are to stick and to burn. Move the tongs back and forth to create the most amount of movement as possible. We're going to add the green onion and the sesame oil off the heat because we don't want to cook those ingredients. Everything's all good to go. Let's serve this up and give it a taste. And this was absolutely delicious. The curry flavor is in a dry form, which is different than the conventional soupy style curry. I'm all about different ways to experience flavors. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Sorry for the different format, but I found that it was difficult to be talking on camera. Let me know what you think. Maybe you like this format a bit better. Or if you just want me to be a goofball on camera, I can definitely do that too.